Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video by UmbrasDarkness. In today's video, you guys, I want to talk about dark chests and why I open the chests I do. There are three different types of chests: superior, elite, and common. Let's go ahead and talk about the three different types of chests. All right, so inside of the superior chests, the highest level of chest, you can see that there is three legendaries: Karita's Wrath, Lorna Lucius Horn, and Ancient Tree Roots. The Staff of Springs is a support PvP staff that heals one troop. Personally, not a high fan of it. If you are bringing mages, you should be bringing a DPS artifact for the most part. Karita's Wrath is arguably the worst artifact in the game. Ancient Tree Roots teleports you to a nearby high level node, and then Lucius's Horn spawns a node level varying based off of the skill level of Lucius's Horn. The tier below that is elite. Now, this one, you can see Karita's Wrath is dropped, so your odds of getting Lucius's Horn or Ancient Tree Roots is better. And then it comes with two different epics: Codex of Prophecy, which is a peacekeeping artifact. Not very relevant. Peacekeeping artifacts are usable by Darklings, Dark Creatures, and Behemoths only. If you're going against a Behemoth as infantry, you should be bringing the Taunt artifact. And if you're infantry, you don't really need the boosted defense. Now, Amulet of Glory is also a peacekeeping artifact for Cavalry. Again, not exactly what you want to bring. You're not really using Cavalry against Behemoths, and this doesn't even work against Behemoths. It only works against Darklings and Dark Creatures. So personally, not a fan of either of these epic artifacts. Overall, just the legendaries I'm looking for, specifically Lucius's Horn. However, the argument can be made that Ancient Tree Roots is an okay artifact. All right, in the final chest, the lowest chest, the easiest one to clear, is the common chests. Now, the purple epic artifacts are Cloak of Stealth. This is a PvP cavalry artifact. It is relevant in the game. It is utilized to allow your troops to sneak behind enemy lines undetected and be able to surprise attack your opponents. You have Blade of Reproach. Again, not a big fan of Blade of Reproach. It is a cavalry peacekeeping artifact. It does work on Behemoths. However, you are not typically bringing cavalry to a Behemoth raid, so it's not a huge bonus to me. The other epic, the epic that is only in this chest, is Green Finger Sickle. Now, this is by far the best epic that we have offered inside of these chests. It allows you to immediately gather resources from a chosen point: gold, wood, or mana. And again, this cooldown is every 12 hours, but it is a significant boost in your ability to gather early on, late game, in a war area. Huge benefit, by far the best epic that we have offered. And then Lucius's Horn. It allows you to summon an artifact or a node to ensure safety for your troops in an area, and allow you to get higher level nodes the higher you bring that artifact. Personally, of the three legendary artifacts you can get from dark chests, this is by far the best one that you can get, and I would definitely be happy if I skilled that up to level 5 and was guaranteed a level 7 node no matter what, especially if it hits mana. As you guys can probably guess, the chest that I open with my account, even with all of the artifacts I have, no matter what I'm doing, it is common chests. Now, I understand some players are collectors, so you want to space out where you're summoning or which chests you're getting so you can try and get the epics, as some of them can only come from dark chests. Personally, I am missing one. It comes from the elite chests. I have considered and sometimes occasionally do open elite chests, especially right after I get a legendary. so that way I have a better chance at getting that elite artifact because I am a collector. But as a high spender anyways, I am still opening and trying to skill this up. As you can see, mine is level 2, and I would love for it to get higher and higher, so that way I can always get a level 7 node at max height. Hopefully this video helped you guys out and brought maybe a fresh perspective on what chests you're opening as a free-to-play player, a pay-to-win player, or even a collector. As always, you guys, huge shout out to my Patreon. Thank you so much for the love and support. Continuous throughout everything. Other than that, you know how we do it when we do it over here. You can catch me down in the YouTube comments. I try to respond to as many as possible. You can find me on Discord, #1 talker, or worst case scenario, you can catch me on K102. Stay humble, stay happy, stay hungry. Till next time, guys.